What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's Friday. I just got off work about an hour and a half ago, and I have nothing else to do other than make this video. And uh, I just want to get some messages out to people that need some encouragement, need Jesus more than others, and everybody needs Jesus, but some need him more than others. And today we're going to talk about not worrying, okay? Not worrying about things and putting all of our worries into God's hands and uh, letting Him do what He's going to do with them, That's what it says in the Bible. And we're going to get into the Bible. I'm going to explain some things from the Bible later on in this video. But first, I'm going to start this out with a story. This happened earlier this week. So a girl came to me on Instagram, DM'd me on Instagram, and she was just telling me some things that she's going through. I'm not going to get into detail because I just don't feel like that's necessary, but she's going through some tough things. She's depressed. She's got a little bit of anxiety going. She was. I wouldn't say she is anymore, but she was just telling me all these things that's happened in her life, and I listened to her, and I said I was glad that she came to me, and I was glad to help her, and I told her to take a look at Matthew 6, 25 through 34, which talks about not worrying, and I just told her that, pray to God, let Him know what's going on. He already knows what's going on. I just told her to let Him know what's been happening in your life. Because giving Him your worries and all your things you're stressing about is going to take 1,000 pounds off your shoulders. It's going to make you feel so much more relieved, so much relief, okay? Versus carrying around all that burden, just like, it's like, oh no, I gotta make this person happy, I gotta make this person happy, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Don't worry. Because worrying, like it says in the Bible, which I'll get into later, it's not going to add any years, it's not going to add any days. It's not going to add anything to your life, okay? It's just going to stress you out more. It's going to make you feel even worse and more frustrated and everything. So give all your worries to God. Pray to Him. Talk to Him. It's important to talk to Him. He wants to hear what you're stressed about, because when you tell Him what you're stressed about, it helps you, but it also helps Him to do some work around it and help you. You know what I mean? So, and then a day or two later, I have a buddy of mine that he put something on his story, and I slid up, and he seemed kind of sad and everything, and I just wanted to help him. Anytime I see somebody that's struggling, I really want to help them, get closer with Jesus and everything. That way they're not worrying as much, and that way it takes a huge stress off their shoulders. And I told him the same thing. I told him about Matthew chapter 6, verse 25 through 34, and it helped him out. It seemed to help him out a little bit. I think he thought about it a good bit, which is what I'm glad he did. But anyways, so the story. The reason I told you the story is because it goes along with what I'm about to talk about. Just not worrying. It's not good to worry. It hurts us more to worry than it does to not worry, and that's hard to do because that's just our nature, is to worry. That's all we do is worry. But if we just stop, take a deep breath, let God know everything that's going on, everything will be alright. Okay? So in the Bible, in Matthew chapter 6, verse 25, it says, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? The answer to that is no. Worrying is not going to add an hour to your life, okay? It's just going to, worrying it's not good for your health, which means you're not going to live as long if you just live a life of worrying. So it's important to give those worries to God. And then it says in verse 34, chapter 6, verse 34 of Matthew, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Yes, this is getting a little bit away from feelings and worrying about other people. This is more of worrying. This is what the Bible's talking about right now, is worrying about food and clothing and, the essential stuff. Well, yeah, but it's not just talking about that. It's worrying about anything in general. Do not worry about anything in general, because it's going to take care of itself. God will provide. Okay, don't worry about what you're going to eat tomorrow. Don't worry about who you got to please tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow, and don't worry about yesterday. Focus on the present and let God take care of the rest. And that's pretty much all I got to say today. As that's all I just wanted to go over worrying, and I just wanted to stress. I wanted to get to you guys about not worrying and not stressing, and to let God know what you're worrying about and stressing. It will make life so much easier. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm going to end the video on that, and share this video with someone that worries a lot. I mean, it's not easy to not worry, but it's just like talk to God, and it works wonders. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week. God bless you all.